Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Looks like Jamie's logged in. We're waiting. We're waiting for Rain Man,
Sure.
and then JDP. Is that MIA? Uh-oh, I think we lost Rebecca. Hold on. Oh, there she is. How's it going? Is she muted? Oh. Wait, what just happened? Hey, Rebecca, can you hear us? I think you accidentally hit the mute button. Hold on, let me... Alright, hang tight. Alright, looks like we're having some technical difficulties. Jamie, you can hear us. Rebecca, her mic is muted. Your mic is muted. Mic is mute. Let me text her real quick.
Mike is a phone. Sorry. I gotta get a light or something, right?
Okay, so I think we just lost her. Okay, how's everybody doing tonight? All right, we're waiting for Rain Man. Hold on, I'm gonna ask Rain Man to join us.
Okay. And she's back. Yeah, it does. I think she's muted.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Oh man.
Might be perception too. It seems like she's like laggy, so maybe it's a bad connection.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and Chris has no. I don't think he's familiar. Rain Man's not familiar with using Discord, and so he can just hop in the call right now. Hold on, let me try to call everyone back again. Oh, I can't. He just.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be.
Oh my god. All right, let's try this again.
Chosen. Maybe people have to update the apps.
Hold on. Now Luck is like trying to break down my door.
Because sometimes people have like they'll have like connection issues.
Yeah. Well, this is going really well.
Yeah, I'm on the streets. Sweet, that worked.
My camera's not working now. Why is my camera not working?
I don't know, Pete.
Can you see me?
iPhone technology seems to do well right now.
Wait, are you able to see me?
No, I can't.
You can't see me. What the?
Well, I'm seeing what you're doing. But,
all right, it's probably a lot easier if we did this on the in the server. Oh man. This is the biggest Discord fail ever, and Discord's like the easiest app, but in a server it works great. All right, hold on. I'm gonna instruct everybody to meet in the server. Here, we'll go in the line. Whew. All right. Hang on 1 second while we have some difficulties here. All right. This is going real well. All right. All right, hang tight 1 moment. We're trying to get everyone into the server. because it should be a lot easier. Yo, what up, Voltage? What's good, Chris? All right, we got Pizza King in here.
Oh.
Hello? All right, we're in. We got it.
Hey, sorry for the delay.
Yeah. Okay. We just...
Hello.
What's up, Jamie?
Oh, there we go. What's good, dude?
Yeah, okay, cool.
How are you?
Good, man. Good. It's going down.
Oh, so you have your
Right.
webcam on. Okay, dope. Okay.
Rebecca's still having.
Yeah, so Rebecca's
so-
out at a bar right now. So
Oh, I
she might have
wasn't last?
she might have reception issues.
Sick.
Yeah, it looks like Jamie, you're having connection issues too.
No. Okay, I'll try my computer. My computer probably be fine.
Is there a link that I can send people to jump on?
Yeah, I think Allie said that she was going to relay this back onto your Facebook page.
Okay, I just had like one or two homies. They're like, "What's the link?" or "How do I join?" And I was like, "Shit, I don't even know." Is it in the corner
this is-
here?
This is great. Hold on.
There we go. I'm back.
Okay, cool. And then
2 seconds. I must setting. Get better quality.
all right, so I guess we'll just get started then. Chris, how are you doing, man? You look great.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's what I'm double checking here.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good. Just got back from drinks with my girlfriend,
Nice.
and yeah, just kind of settling back into LA.
Yeah.
And getting back in the zone.
Yeah, you were in Chicago for a while.
Yes, sir. I came back initially for like my best friend's wedding.
Yeah.
That's a movie.
Yeah. With
But
Julia
yeah,
Roberts.
So I came back for the wedding, and that was dope. And then you hit me up, and you're like, "We're gonna do the video."
Yeah.
So I stayed in town for like an extra 2 weeks or something like that,
Yeah.
and then I dipped like the next day after the video.
Yeah, so that worked out like beautifully too, because that was like a last minute thing, because it was literally just gonna be Rebecca and I, like on the beach, and I think, like I literally just came up on him, and then hold on, I'll message everybody in the group chat again, let them know to just join the call.
Let's see. He says it's so loud. That audio is so loud. Whose audio voltage?
Yeah, the Discord ringing is epic. That was loud. Okay. How's everybody's like voice level?
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. Okay, hold on. So, all right. I'm JDP doesn't know how to get on. Let me give him a call real quick.
Snap. JDP, we need you here.
Oh,
Whoa.
I think he's got it. I see somebody joining in. Yay!
Hey, did it.
Yes, and he's sporting the Kyra shirt.
Nice.
Just happen to be rocking that today.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, is it me? Is my internet bad, or is everyone's connection horrible? Like, I'm not getting any video feeds.
you're not getting any video feeds?
Yeah,
Really,
hang
I see everyone.
you can see everyone.
Yeah, I see everybody's.
Okay, so
Yeah,
then it's
but-
mine. Let me close out of Discord.
JDP sideways
and-
too.
yeah, I'll be
Look,
right back. I'll be right back.
I'm
Holy hell. What the hell's going on? Disaster today. Love it. It's the okay. Why is JDP calling me now? Joining. See all of you guys. All right, excellent, beautiful. We did it.
Hey.
No, where's
So Rebecca was on, but then her connection got Jesus, that alert is painful. Yeah, sorry about that. So Rebecca was on, but she's having connection issues. She's actually at a bar for a friend's birthday, so we're trying to figure out how to make this all work out. But we're all here. So to my right is Chris, or excuse me, Rain Man. Below me, this is like the Brady Bunch right now. Is Jamie Miller, and then below Rain Man is Jonathan JDP, aka the Lance, and so the gentleman below co-wrote the song with Rebecca and I before Chris had gotten involved. We wrote the song like 2 years ago, and you guys want to talk a little bit about it from what you guys remember?
I
You originally
remember.
brought me-
No, go ahead, Jimmy.
I think like originally you had a beat for this and you'd sent it to me and you're like, hey, can you try writing a top line to it? And then I wrote something completely different and it just wasn't up to par. And we were like we should probably do something with this. The beat was still cool. But then I remember we finally had a session. I think you must have had like a session going on with like JDP and Rebecca.
Mhm.
And then I don't know if you invited me over or like what was happening at that point.
I remember initially the session was supposed to be me, Pete, and Rebecca, and I think me and Pete have been waiting for Rebecca for like an hour and a half,
Yeah.
probably. I don't, and then she came in and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I just had the worst day of all time," and she pretty much described her day, which sounded like super terrible.
Right.
And we were just like, "Well, why don't we write about that?
Yeah.
Well, why
That's
don't
cool.
why don't we write about like overcoming the shittiest day ever?"
Right. Yeah.
So the spark of inspiration for the record.
Right. And then after we tracked that record, I like rearranged what the hook was into the pre, I think. And then I just got stuck on it and I was like, screw this record, like I don't think it's going to go anywhere. So it's been sitting around. And then Chris hit me up and then I was like, "Hey man, let's work together." And I was like, "Yeah, like I got a record for you." It's like been sitting around. And then Chris, messed around with it, sent it back, and he just blew all of us away with what he did. So, Chris, thank you. You saved this record, man.
True, man.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it felt really good because you guys just teed it up.
Yeah.
Like, it was right there, and like those are my favorite ones where I can just like take the biggest swing, and it's literally like right in front of me. The vocals were tracked amazing, the hook was written amazing, the verses were amazing, and you played me the song, and I was like, I remember saying to you, Pete, when you played it for me, I was like, all right, send it to me. Like, I already hear like the effects and shit that I'm gonna put on it.
Right.
Like I heard in the moment I heard it, and then when I finally got not finally, but when I eventually got the stems right there, and then I just did like one production session and rearranged it a little bit, and then put in the little vocal chops. I was like, damn, like it should always be this easy. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was so natural and really cool, and I just love that. But it's interesting because for me, what seems like something that is just so easy and natural was really like something that had been in the works for 2 years and rearranged,
Right.
and then I rearranged it and threw that post-chorus back
Right.
on at the end. And that's what I love about tunes. You know what I mean? Is that there's always tomorrow. There's always the next edit.
Right.
You can bring the gold forward.
Right. Exactly. And
Always have a journey.
yeah, absolutely. It was definitely a journey, and I'm glad we're putting it out together. And yeah, it's been a long time coming because it's actually the first time I think you and I have collaborated on a track together, and we've known each other for a really long time. We went to the same high school.
We went to high school together, yeah.
Yeah,
And Jamie and I used to play in bands together, so we've collaborated before.
right.
That's
And then
great.
this was the first time I met Jonathan.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, the team is solid.
Yeah.
I want to, I can't wait to do more. Not to get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll
It's just
definitely
really
do
cool.
more.
To really try and do more. I was really impressed with what you guys did to the record, because it, like you said, it had been 2 years in the making.
Yeah.
Since we touched. We definitely, I think it was like mid 2019.
Yeah.
I don't know. You posted a picture of a session with me and Rebecca, and I was like, man, we look so young in
Yeah,
that picture. It's like,
That was like January
Oh.
2019, I think. That was the first
Damn.
Instagram post I made of that
Crazy.
year. Oh no, 2020 or no, it was 2019. Yeah.
So, quick question.
Yep.
Is there a way to link somebody via text if they have Discord to this chat?
Yeah, so we can add them in. Hold on one second. We would have to get their username and then just hit the add friends, because we're not in a server right now. I mean, we could move to a Discord server where anyone can just hop in, and that would make
Not
it.
even on video, just to watch.
Oh, to watch. Oh yeah. They can just go to twitch.tv /Pete Show. I don't know if Allison, your manager, has this rebroadcast on your Facebook page. Let me double check.
Oh yeah, if it's just the Twitch link, I got that.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah,
Perfect. That'll do.
that'll.
Awesome.
That'll
Thank you,
do,
sir.
Donkey.
Not to derail the conversation.
Oh no, not at all, not at all. But yeah, I wish Rebecca was here with us right now. I know she's having connection issues. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah, she crushed her her vocals, like they crush on this record. Like, I mean, you guys will hear it.
Beast mode.
Yeah,
Did you track that? Did you track the vocals? You did, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I tracked the vocals here. And I think this is the first time I ever had worked with Rebecca, like recording her. And yeah, like obviously, personally, I think gear does matter. I know a lot of people say gear doesn't matter, but I really believe the gear does matter, because I mean, I used a really dope converter and some preamps and microphone for her recording, and I think you can definitely tell when you hear it. I mean, it comes out in like 44 minutes, less than 45 minutes. So, I mean, you guys can judge. But, yeah, I mean, she crushed it. Her performance was spot on. And also, if you see the music video, her performance in the video is so spot on. Like, I don't know if she had rehearsed it or not, but we actually sped it up like an extra 2 or 3 BPM for the music video version, because I had intended to slow it down and edit. But then Alex told me, the videographer was like, yo, like I was recording that at like 24 frames, per second, so we can't slow it down. And so it is what it is. But yeah, we worked it all out. Man, okay, so hold on one second. We just lost the video feed again. I'm going to see what's going on. It's obviously from my end then, because...
yeah, because I can still see everybody.
That's definitely your fault, Pete.
Exactly.
Yeah. Great. I mean, I'm paying for like 1 gig internet, and I'm obviously...
Yo, me too. And I just don't see it. I just don't see it.
Yeah.
Same. I was gonna say 300 at best.
Yeah, for real. It's like, I know if it's going to be a gigabyte.
I know what these file sizes are. This is definitely not a gig.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is working now. I just changed my region to U.S. Central.
Got it?
Yeah, it looks a lot better now, I think. Yeah, it's like we're paying for like gig internet, and then we got like maybe not even like 20 or 30 megabits per second. It's like 90% less.
Exactly. That sounds like some bullshit, but Spectrum, don't get me started.
Yeah. So Chris, what was your writing process like during the COVID shutdowns? Because I know you and Jamie had worked on a project prior to this song for with another artist named Oli, and it's kind of cool that it's kind of like come together, that we're all working together as well.
Yeah. So I guess, COVID was like last the end of February last year in March.
Mhm.
And so I was working on the Zaya project, which was me and Oli. And originally the idea was actually to have a third member of the group.
Yeah.
Originally, Zaya was supposed to be me, another producer or production team, and Oli. And, you know, as things go, it didn't really work out like that. So most of the production got thrown towards me. And so what I ended up doing was trying to find the homies to help me out with the production, because I felt like it was just a lot of work. And Oli is like prolific in the sense that she writes song after song after song after song,
Right.
and
Oh, wait.
I couldn't keep up on the production level. I just couldn't keep up. So I was reaching out to all the homies. So Jamie and
Vegas?
I, sorry,
Was that Vegas thing?
yes,
Dope.
yeah.
Shit.
They're out, and Oli and her husband are out in Vegas, and so I spent some time out there, and I actually brought another producer friend of mine out there to, you know, see if the three of us could make the 3 production team, and that didn't go. So I ended up just calling up all the producer homies I knew who were dope and being like, look, I got this record, it's 50% done, you know, are you interested in it? And
Right.
so Jamie and I and Alex have
Mhm.
worked on a song called Listen to My Voice for Zaya, and we ended up working on another 2 or 3 songs that just never got released.
Right.
But so during COVID, I was 110% into working on Zaya. I had kind of put the Rain Man stuff to the side.
Yeah.
And like I had my friends and my family being like, what are you doing, man? Like you already have this brand,
Yeah.
right? That's Rain Man. Like, what are you doing starting over
Yeah.
with a name that nobody knows?
Right.
And that was just an agreement that I had come to with Oli, you know, that like, all right, instead of, I think there was a concern there that, let's say we blew up, there was a concern that I was going to go take whatever success we had, if it were going to be Rain Man and Oli,
Yeah.
and then I would go tour, but like leave Oli to the side. So they really wanted to start a new project so that I couldn't do that.
Right.
And so we started Zaya.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, we need another producer because I can't keep up with all these records.
Right.
And so if you look on like the Zaya discography, almost all of them are co-productions.
Right. So
Co-productions with MMXX or my buddy Part Native in Florida.
right. So I totally get that because the thing about I think a lot of people don't understand about us producers is that it's a lot of work to finish one song. Like, I mean, it's funny because the songwriters are like on the bottom here, and us producers are up here. But the thing is, like, us producers like spend like not just days, maybe weeks, like 60, 70 hours on a track just to get it right. And then songwriters have it easy. You guys have it so easy, and I love it.
They
like,
have it easy.
I'm
but
jealous.
let me say,
yeah.
they also have more talent than us. That, you know what
Right,
I mean? It's like,
right.
I wish I were a song.
Yeah,
I
they,
wish I
they,
could
they,
write a
they
song.
just get in the room in the session and then just go ba da
That's-
ba ba,
It's
and
just
then
come natural.
That's
Boom.
relative because I wish that I could like fully produce out
oh
a record
Same.
Yeah.
to go around what I come up with. But like, I mean, it's true. Like we kind of like we come up with the record and then we walk away and then we come up with another record while you guys are still trying to finish
right.
that one idea.
Yeah,
Um,
because you guys could literally write songs like 4 or 5 songs a day, and then move on, and then write another 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever songs in a day, and then it's like the producers have to figure out which ones to like pick and figure out, and I don't know. It's
You run around in circles.
Yeah.
And,
Can't do them
you know,
all. That's for sure.
something that I've been working on for the last 10 years is my workflow.
Yeah.
You know, with this one, you know, since everything was pretty much already there, I had
Yeah.
so many elements and the song was already written.
right.
This is like my favorite time to work on a tune. Where,
Yeah.
like I said before, it's just set up for me like a T-ball.
Yeah. Well,
You know, as opposed to starting with just a vocal at the beginning.
Yeah.
There's so many different ways to go with it, and then for me, I run around in circles. But something I've been working on is trying to just like, all right, finish it, keep going, push yourself. Don't run in circles, you know, and finish the record. So workflow to me as a producer is like it's a never-ending like journey.
right. Yeah, it's but to go back to what you were saying, I've got plenty of records. I don't want to use the word half-assed. That are like between 75 to like maybe 80% finished, and I'm just like, it needs more life in it. So I'm gonna pass those records on to you, and then take it to home base.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
And some people are finishers, man.
Yeah.
Some people are like the idea generators,
Yeah.
and some people are finishers.
Yeah.
Some people can do both, and it just takes an extra long time.
Yeah.
But if you have a team that like one guy starts it, one guy like takes it, polishes it,
Yeah.
and like you guys are able to bang stuff out like that,
Right.
that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, finding that workflow,
Exactly.
finding that proper workflow. I used to work with this guy in Chicago, one of the first production jobs that I ever got, and he talked about like throwing the ball into the basket
Right.
or taking the coin and putting it into the gumball machine. We just do it over and over. It's like a system. You know, you've been there, you've experienced it. Like, let's say over it. You know, the song was already there.
Mhm.
I'd say 90%.
Right.
And then he tossed it to me, and then I just did my thing, and it was like 2 days of work for me. And then
Right.
we did revisions, of course, and all
Right.
that, the tweaking, because we're going to. But the real meat of it, I did in 2 production sessions. And like with the biggest songs that I've had, Bring Back the Summer,
Yeah.
the real meat of the production session was done in one night.
Yeah.
And then it's, you know, the tweaking and stuff like that. But
Right.
being able to, like Jonathan was saying, you know, if we can get a workflow like that,
Yeah.
it's like tossing the ball in the bucket or
Yeah.
putting the quarter in the machine, just
Right.
over and over and over.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, I had a blast like mixing this, like, and then tweaking, doing all the tweaks, because you put so much energy into it that I was just having so much fun again with this record, and then you came by to do the finishing touches again, and then yeah, what's out there is from that night that, you know, we finished on it, and then we
Yeah, one
went,
session of revisions in person.
yeah. And then we went to my mom's restaurant because I had to do some dishes over there because her dishwasher quit. And then I'm being a good son, I'm like, yeah, I'll help out. And then you hung out
Yo,
too.
what was that dish? What was that dish?
Man,
The shrimp.
I ordered a few things.
Everything over there is good, man.
Yeah.
You were like, this is
Popcorn
the
chicken,
one dish,
yeah.
and it came out with 4 sunny
oh.
side up eggs on top.
Oh yeah, the kimchi fried rice. The music video shoot. So I had mentioned that, you know, like I'd come up with it like last minute, and I was like, since Rebecca was in town, I was like, yeah, let's just go to the beach and shoot it. And then I find out from Chris that he's still in town, and he's, you know,
Freaked out.
yeah. And then I freaked out. I was like, oh man, maybe we can plan this a little bit better. And then what was it? So Rebecca's friend, Alex, boyfriend, he had, he was open to doing the cinematography for it, which made it easier for me to just direct it. And then so we extended it by another week. And then during that whole week, I was freaking out because I thought that it was gonna rain and we would have to like cancel the whole thing. And that music video is going to be our asset for marketing. And then also I want to give a shout out to Zena, because I think she's tuning in right now. If it wasn't for her,
Hey.
like she did the casting and like she invited all her friends out, and
She brought the fun.
yeah, she brought the fun, she brought the party,
Yeah.
and
Went hard.
so this video literally became a really cool, fun project. It's a simple idea. It's a one-shot idea, and if it wasn't for her too, like none of this would have really happened. And yeah, the video's so dope. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Have you seen it yet, Chris?
Yeah, I did. I saw it today, actually,
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's fun, right?
for the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really fun.
I
yeah.
just gotta shout her out for just like bringing sunscreen. 'cause
Oh, yeah,
Holy cow!
yeah.
I could have been even worse than
Yeah,
I was.
She was so caring
thank
too.
you for
Yeah,
that.
she gave everybody sunscreen and making sure everyone was
Very
all right.
kind.
Yeah,
Brains is done
Yeah.
and fully prepared.
yeah,
Bless you.
yeah. She
Yeah.
is in the chat right now too. So,
And it was such a fun day. Like we all had such a good time. Like waiting on you, Pete. Like we had a lot of fun.
hey, it wasn't just me. There
No, yeah.
there were some legit reasons why for my tardiness, but it's all good.
No, but it was dope. Like I got to know Jonathan. You know, got to hang out with Robbie. I
Right.
got to know all the extras and everything. It was a really fun day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a cool experience. Everybody was glad to be there.
Yeah.
And, like you got that energy, and everybody was really enthusiastic once we started shooting.
Oh yeah.
Like no, like you can feel everybody's like joy in the video,
Right.
even after like a long day.
Right, and I also have to give a huge shout out to Alex Wolf. He's in a really dope band too, and he's an incredible singer. He sounds like Lauv. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Nice.
Okay.
I think it's love.
That's what I said, and then Robbie was like, "No, it's Love," and I'm like,
I'm
"That's
pretty
what I
sure it's
said."
Love. L-U-V.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. The band
Oh, who
he's
was- who
in is
was-
called Cali
Who was
Jules.
that? Alex.
Alex, yeah, super
Alex
talented
Wolf.
dude, and
Which
he,
one was Alex? Was he there?
yeah, he was the
Cameraman.
cinematographer, the
He was
camera
shooting.
guy.
Oh, got you. Oh, he's in a band too.
Yeah, yeah, really good band. Hey, Robbie's in the chat. Couch guy Robbie Mueller says hi.
It's good,
What's
Robbie.
up, son?
Yeah, he's like, shout out to my pals. And D20 System or D20 X says she's the sweetest. My Brazilian Korean friend who couldn't make it to the shoot has a pet bird that was jamming out to it when she played it for him. That Xena just said that.
Yo,
Coolest
yo,
thing,
show
yeah.
me the receipts. Show me the receipts on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the song "Blessed by a Bird." So.
That's what's up. Bird up.
Well,
You know, I'm glad that you picked that one. What made you revisit that record over? Because I think we did like 2 or 3 records with Rebecca, and like 2 of them were dope. It was Over It and another one that I really liked, but I had like forgotten about both of those records. What made you revisit
well,
and then go with that Over It song to be like, you know what, we need to fuck with
well,
this?
because I thought it had the most promise, and I couldn't figure out the hook part. So the hook was completely empty. And then when Chris and I were talking, the first track I sent him was over. First and only track I sent him was Over It, and he's like, "Yes, this is the one." And then, and like he said earlier, he knew exactly what to do with it.
So,
Yeah, it was just really like natural. I heard it at Pete's and I was like, okay, like send me this one. I already hear what I'm gonna do with it. And then, it was maybe a couple days before it actually happened. And then when I sat down with the session, I think bringing that hook back after the little drop section
Right,
was like really clutch. Just bringing that melody back in,
right,
and that kind of sort of made the whole thing go. It was like already fucking there. Like the whole thing was already there.
Yeah.
And I just did a little bit of, and it was so cool. It was like sort of what makes me most happy about working on music, when instead of running around in circles, it's like every click you make is effective
right,
and moves the record forward.
right.
yeah,
And then by the end of the night, it's like, oh damn,
Yeah.
this is like shit.
Yeah.
might be something. That's dope.
So okay, so Zenith says that the bird's name is Mandu, which is kind of cute because that's that means dumpling in Korean.
Oh, that's dope.
That's awesome.
What up, Mandu?
Mandu.
Yeah, that's a cool name for a bird for any pet. But yeah, so the song comes out in 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes. I'm like super excited. I'm gonna be listening on Spotify. That'll be like the first thing I do, I think, right after the stream.
I'm tired of listening to this record like on the Dropbox and having to like keep scrolling
Yeah,
after every listen.
Every time you go to the gym, right before the gym,
but
gym.
then I hope you're not sick of the song already.
That was my pre-workout record. When like after you sent to me, I was like
Yeah.
to get my day started.
Yeah.
So
For
like
context. For context, JDP's going. Sorry.
I hope that's the same for everybody. I hope it hits the same way.
Yeah.
I was talking to my older sister today, and I told her, we're doing this tonight, and the record's finally coming out, and she's like, I just want you to know, I think I've listened to it 570 times since you've given it to me. And she's like, I keep trying to listen to other music, and like this is what I play when I need a little bit of dopamine.
Oh wow.
And like she's just in love with it, and she's a fierce critic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she will not hold anything back. And so I know when she likes it,
Yeah.
that that most people are gonna fuck with it because she'll tell me if there's anything wrong
Okay,
with it. And she's
well-
like, I've listened to it over and over and over.
That's good because
Nice. That's
yeah,
amazing.
I've been hearing lots of feedback that it's really really catchy. It's interesting because it definitely has a lot of house elements in it, but it's very like written as a pop song. But then like the hook has a really cool vocal chop in it that you did, and so it's got lots of elements of everything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a party.
Yeah, it's a party,
It's a
and,
party.
and I love the dynamics of how it sounds really sad in the beginning, and then it just gets really uplifting and bright, and then and then the second verse is the beat keeps going, so it's driving, and then the lyrics are a little bit more uplifting. It is more uplifting than the first verse, and then the party just goes on. So yeah, it's definitely a summer fun vibe for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited
Yeah,
for it.
it's, like I've been saying, I know we're not, out of the woods yet with the pandemic, but it sure feels like it since people have been getting vaxxed. It feels like the perfect like post-pandemic
streets-
party
The
record.
streets have definitely been back.
Yeah,
The streets definitely been back.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully this catches a wave out there and people can party to it or play it as they're pre-gaming, play it on their way to the party, play it when they get to the party,
yeah,
play it when they leave the first party and they need some inspiration to get to the second party. Just run it.
yeah.
Just run it.
Yeah, and then play it as they wind down and go to bed,
Yeah.
and then wake up to it the next day, and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before they go to the
For those tuning in, please listen to it over and over, please, and tell your friends about it. We worked really hard on this.
I'm curious if the chat has any questions for us.
Yeah,
That's always a good thing to do too.
oh yeah,
see what,
I
see
did
what
a
people are thinking.
questionnaire thing. Let's see if anyone actually responded.
Ooh.
How do I get the? Okay, so the question is, where can I hear your new song?
That's a great question. Great,
I
great
got
question.
the answer. It's www.aol.com/wakeup.
You've got mail.
That's so funny. All right, hold on. Let me go to the next one.
everywhere, right?
Wait, what?
Spotify, etc.
Wait, can you? Yeah, it'll be everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music. Sorry, the only thing I really know is Spotify.
Amazon,
Yeah, Amazon, the YouTubes.
These
the YouTubes. Yes, that's how we refer to them, Pete.
I thought you said the U2s, so I guess that's way better.
the YouTube.
The YouTubes. It's going to be on the Amazon. It's going to be on the Spotify.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, and it'll be on the Deezer and the title. I mean, not to knock on.
Are we
those
on
services.
Bandcamp?
Yeah, it's a good
well,
band camp.
probably.
Yeah, are we on Bandcamp?
Yeah, I don't think we're on Bandcamp because that's
Come
like.
on, you're just missing a huge market.
Yeah, get some sales. Yeah. We'll make sure it ends up on the Bandcamp too.
Make sure the MySpace.
Yeah, the MySpace. That's where it's really at.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get it on the MySpace. Make sure we're all in the top 8 for the.
Yeah. All right. So another question is, what's something from your childhood that you wished you did, and had? So I think pretty much like how things have turned out, because it's worded kind of weird here. So what's something from your childhood that you wished you did?
Let's have everybody do it. I'll go first.
Yeah.
I wish I would have learned how to play piano.
Good one.
Yeah, my parents forced
Good
me to
one.
take piano lessons, and I hated it so much because my piano teacher would slap my hands and get really aggressive, and I was like discouraged from it. So then I quit and
Yeah.
rebelled. And then now looking back, I'm like, damn, my parents were like just trying to do some good for me, and I totally rebelled against
No,
it.
you were just a punk ass. You were just
Yeah.
a punk ass.
Yeah, you just
Exactly.
didn't want to.
So I'm with you on that.
Take
I
it.
wish I was good at the piano.
Damn.
That's a really good one to be.
I wish I had stuck with production because I used to make all my own beats for all of my stuff
Yeah.
using Fruity and Acid Pro and
Mm.
all of that. And I wish I had stuck with it. Not that I don't plan on like going back to it, but I wish
Yeah.
you know, if I stuck with it when I was a kid, right now I'd probably be pretty dope
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that regard.
Yeah.
You could still be dope. Just put in 10,000 hours into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just starting then would have been sweet.
Yeah. So
Feels,
and then we've got Jamie here.
feels like it's always easier when you're younger to like learn things. So I would have to say music theory. I wish I learned music theory when I was younger, because it's a lot harder now that I'm older and I'm not retaining it as easily. So
Interesting.
I think that
I love how
definitely
all three of ours have been music related so
Right.
far.
helps.
What you got, Pete?
Yeah, I wish I learned the piano better, but obviously, I mean that's copying yours, so that's not fair, right?
Yeah, no, you got. That's why I went first.
Yeah. I actually wanted to be in the movie industry, like direct movies and shit, like no joke.
Cool,
And then,
cool.
which
I
is
mean,
funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was telling Robbie earlier today.
Yeah,
Like,
I still do that.
yeah, well, I told Robbie earlier today in a phone call that my cousin Rosa would like, take us around as kids to like, movie sets because she worked on all these movies here in Chicago, and then oh, which by the way, Robbie was in the movie Ice Harvest. He eats next to Billy Bob Thornton. I just found this out today.
What?
That's so interesting.
Oh, I gotta see that.
And I was on
That's
the set
awesome.
of that movie, and I was standing like behind Harold Ramis, who directed it. But
That's crazy.
yeah.
When
so-
did that movie come out? Because
Like-
didn't he pass away?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the movie came out I think in like 2004. I think they shot it in Glenview, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
So now Xena has a question in the chat. Okay, tell me about that part that I thought was steel drums, but was I wrong? No.
Oh,
those
I
are
know
bells.
what you're
Part of the
talking
song.
about.
Yeah, those are bells. It's actually a mix. I layered it with. It's bells with like some kind of synth that sounds really bright.
You don't think it's the fill? You don't think it's fill? What about the bong?
Oh,
You know when we do the extra couple bars, and then it comes in with the at the end of
oh yeah,
Um,
the drum fills. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Chris
I'm
did the-
okay, I'm okay.
Yeah, yeah,
I think that's the steel drum part.
Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel like that's the steel drum part.
yeah. Like, were you playing bells or all virtual? A lot of it is probably real instrument sounds that were like sampled, like recorded. I know Chris also records his own samples, and there are lots of virtual instruments involved with it because it's like an electronic song, I guess. But I'm trying to think. There's no guitars in this track, is there? No, there isn't. Oh yeah, there are.
No real
yeah,
guitars.
yeah. Chris did guitars, and I did guitars
Oh
on
shit!
it.
Actually, there are.
Yeah, I totally
I
forgot.
copied your melody. I copied your melody with the real guitar.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. And then
In
you
the verse.
you did something trippy with the guitar. Like it almost sounds like it was being reversed or something and filtered, and it sounds really crazy. It sounds cool. And then
Anytime we can put a little bit of metal.
yeah. And then I just played like a melody on the second verse, and that's pan on the right while you're pan on the left, and then yeah, we have some real instruments in there.
Yeah, it's interesting because the version I heard it was like in the verse the melody of the synth like it was like a guitar playing like it was like a bell, and then
Yeah.
I just put distortion on it,
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, this sounds dirtier and like
Yeah.
moodier.
right.
And then I picked up the guitar and then recorded the same part that you had written,
Yeah,
but on a real guitar,
yeah.
and just to add layers
Oh,
and
that's
stuff
so
like
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, next
Build the
question.
textures.
When you were putting it together, what came first, lyrics or the beat? So I think it was a combination of both because I think I was just literally creating the beat while I think
You had like a rough
did I
like loop or something.
yeah
It was like an early loop that we were like writing to.
well I remember Jamie took a crack at it by himself and it was called Heart on the Line.
Yeah.
Hold on, should we play that his version real quick?
You have it. That'd be crazy.
I would love to hear
But
it.
it's
All right.
it wasn't as strong, and it was just obvious that it wouldn't work as well.
Pre-production, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly. You got to start somewhere to to get
Gotta
something
start
really
somewhere.
good. And don't ever be afraid of rewriting. For any writers out there that are tuning in, never be afraid of the rewrite because you never know what's going to happen.
It could be something better, a better version.
100% co-sign.
Oh yeah, and the instrumentation's so different too. Like there was like this like RP synth thing in the beginning, and Chris had taken it out, and I think it was for the right decision. But yeah, check. This is so funny. All right.
Yeah, for me, it didn't fit the vibe.
Yeah.
It didn't fit the vibe. It's, yeah.
Okay, so I may have to share this. I'm streaming it live within the Discord, so you have to tune into that. And
So if I hit watch stream, it won't be an issue.
exactly. So I'm gonna skip it to Jamie's hook.
So wait, what do I have to press?
Where it
yeah,
says
that
live
artist.
stream. Yeah. Hold on. It's gotta be.
Oh no. There it is. Oh, but you pitch shifted
Yeah,
this.
I pitched. Yeah, so that was it. I don't want to give too much away, but
Oh,
That's
the-
interesting.
yeah.
yeah.
It could probably be
I was
saved for
hearing
something
it-
else, but
Pitch shifted down actually, so it's like lower. Because I was like on a huge Jax Jones kick.
oh crap, that was clipping. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. They said that it
Oh
was clipping.
no.
Ah,
Hey.
It's all right. I'd rather
Oh, Steve.
everybody hear like the real record
Good.
Yeah.
before like the version of the record that wasn't right.
right. Yeah, I did that on purpose, guys. I distorted the crap out of it, so.
Exactly.
Seems like you're hurting
And
us,
not to give
Pete.
anything away.
And Jojo, oh, Max is in the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening, Max? Max is another great producer. He's out in NoHo. He was living here in Chicago, and now he's in North Hollywood. So we're all gonna get together.
First name Max, last name
Steger.
Steger.
Digger. Hell yeah,
Shit, man.
familiar.
Yeah, yeah. He was in like rock bands
Homie.
and whatnot. So
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Late Night.
yeah.
True that.
Let's see where we're at. Okay, less than 13 minutes till the song drops, and then
Great.
yeah, which is funny because I literally
That's
came
what you
here-
should play, bro. That's what you should play on the other channel. It's like the actual record.
Yeah, the thing is, I would play it, but the thing is, I'd rather have people play it from home on their own devices in perfect quality.
You're trying to score some streams.
Yeah, exactly. Get those stream numbers up.
That's fair.
Yeah, JDP, we need your 500 plays and Chris's sister's 500 plays on this. Let's boost it. But no, like
If I could transfer it over from Dropbox, I would.
no. Well, the main reason why I don't want to play it is because it'll mute the entire stream because of the what do you call it? The rights, the DRM thing, digital rights management. So it'll like mute my stream and I'll get flagged, which is funny because it's like you can't play your own music on your own live stream, which is I think
That's
absolutely
insane.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's
No,
a-
Chris, this is so legit.
Dude,
Like,
Chris, you look like you're
that
in
is
the
so
band
smart
Korn
for like
right
a.
now. Like you're in a Korn music
It's-
video.
He's ready for the video. Like he's ready for like recording a video
Yeah.
for a world premiere. Like
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's smart, dude.
yeah.
That's smart thinking.
Thank you.
Let's get like the TRL queue up for the record. Like you're now listening to the world premiere.
I hope
Yeah,
you
but
don't
like,
have
with my lights on and off.
So, okay, so we have a question that asked, what if you showed us a mini sneak peek of the video on mute? I don't know. I'd rather have it be like a big reveal when it comes out. I don't know, Chris.
Wow. Don't be too precious. That's what I'd say. Don't be too
Okay,
precious
So
about the
just
thing.
so just play a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a sneak, like a little sneak,
My vote is down.
All right, let's do it.
like a little sneak peek.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Yeah. Now I gotta find the file.
That's nice. Chris created tension and suspense. Thrill. He's going to the bathroom, and when he comes back, we will all see the world premiere of Over It, the music video.
Well, like a flash of it, like 5
Yeah.
seconds, or like the flash.
A TikTok video of it.
I think it's version 2.
Unreal.
All right. This guy. All right, it's muted. So you guys are
Like
not
a-
on the screen now.
It's like a public domain song you could play over it.
Here, I'll make it really small. There. There, it's off on the screen to the left now. So we'll let it run for a little bit. There are 9 of us here and 2 are me. Oh, are you kidding? That's dope. We also have feet here. What does that mean? Feet. I don't get it. So,
Did you post?
yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see it, unfortunately. But,
Okay.
yeah, so there's you right now, JDP. You're in the video
Dope.
with Xena, and then everyone's dancing. And then,
The cameo.
and then there's me running away. And then,
Oh yeah, I see now. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Alex
this was
did a
fun.
great job with the color correction, too, on the video. Gotta give him a shout out on that as well.
Yeah, it really looks great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited for it. Got 9 minutes left. I'm gonna pause the
Did you
video
end-
from here.
Did you end up doing that thing that we were talking about?
Yeah. Where there's a guy walking in the back, and then
Mhm.
he disappears. That
Where
took
is
me, I
Oh.
think, like 6 hours to do. I had to do it frame by frame.
That's
Jesus.
incredible.
Yeah.
It literally
But
looks
I feel
incredible.
like- I feel-
Flawless.
With it.
Well, time well spent.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it like trips me out because I know that he disappears. So like I'm like your brain is thinking, all right, well, when is he gonna walk by? And he never walks by, and it's like, where did he go? It's cool.
Dope.
He jumped into Lake Michigan.
Yeah. And, and one thing I
My
don't know if
man.
anyone will notice this is that I actually put a like a what is it, like a cloud filter or to make it like white a little bit. What is it called? Like an
Like a
image-
mask?
Yeah, it's like there's a certain word for it. So like right here it's got like a filter on the coloring that Alex did. But then on the second verse there's a the line where she says, now I can feel the sun rising or something. And she did this thing where she like goes like that while she's singing it. Perfect timing.
Oh yeah.
And then
But
like the
bright.
right, and then it brightens up because I removed the filtering on it, and then so I don't know. You guys will see it on the 27th. The music video drops on the 27th, and then the song drops tonight in 8 minutes, less than 8 minutes. So
Yeah.
get super hyped.
Are you guys trying to get like any radio play for it?
Yeah, that's the thing. So we heard back from a radio promoter, like a VP of radio promoter out west, and he said he absolutely loved it. Wants to push it to like CHR, which is pop radio, but start off with the smaller markets and then build your way up. If it charts on Mediabase and Billboard's BDS charts, but then I heard from another promoter based out here in Chicago, and what they want to do is they think that it's maybe hold off on the radio for pop, but focus more on like the EDM like route and get some remixes or whatever, and have it chart on like the Billboard like dance songs or whatever.
Dance.
Yeah, and then so they're supposed to link us up with like this legendary promoter guy, but I have
What's
no
his
idea.
name?
Bobby Shaw, I think is his name.
Bobby Shaw.
Oh, Bobby.
Good old
But-
Bobby Shaw.
Yeah. So
Iconic sounding name.
But no, I was thinking about doing like a VIP myself. Pete,
yeah.
I was gonna ask you for the final stems that you have. I'll go in on like a more EDM.
Yeah,
VIPs.
that'd be sick. Alice and I were actually talking about it. I think we're gonna do this. What do you call it? Man, my brain is breaking apart.
Melt.
An exclusive. That's the word. With some music company. For like a remix. Like she suggested, maybe like we could both do remixes.
Audience.
Yeah. Like you'll probably do this heavy, like dope remix of it, and I'll just do like a chill, like house remix or something different.
Yeah, I'll go bass house. I'll go heavy bass house with
Yeah.
it,
Nice.
and then you'll do your more chill, vibey type thing.
Yeah. And then we'll see. I think that would be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, we could reach out to the homies. Maybe MMXX can do a remix too.
Yeah, that would be dope.
There you go.
I think.
There we
Then we
go.
got
Not a bad
three.
idea.
Yeah. You should hit
I'm
up
game
Alex
100%,
right now. And be
as long
like,
as Alex is down.
yeah. Alex will probably.
I already
do that.
know. I already know where my remix is gonna go. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? As
Oh, yeah,
opposed
you
to
can
like
see it in
going
his
poppy.
face. He's excited.
Yeah, like when it kicks in, like over it, over it, oh.
You're gonna dubstep it?
Yeah,
Oh.
dubstep, but still keep it four on the floor.
Oh man, I love it. I'm excited, dude.
Yeah.
Oh
Nice.
man,
There's
Big
like
monsters.
heavy house.
dude, you got me
Okay.
so excited now.
Fuck yeah.
I'm probably just gonna do just the chill house version of it. But man, that sounds awesome because I can't do that kind of stuff. I don't have the. Hey, Matt Rickard. Yeah, Bobby Shaw.
Hey, what's good, man?
Maui Shaw.
But anyway, that kind of promo is really expensive too. So I mean, that's something we really have to discuss if that's where we want to take it. But we do have
Yeah.
a really dope. Because I also do digital marketing on the side, so I've got this dope plan in place. Gonna launch it right after this stream. Get a lot of new listeners through Instagram, and and just grow this thing. Matthew Rickard, another dope producer and great writer as well.
The Rickard.
Xena says, no, we can make this go viral organically. Yeah, everyone's got to post it on their TikTok because now it's all about the TikTok. I think
I
TikTok
should
is
probably
fun.
get
but-
one.
150%.
Yeah.
We need every dancer on TikTok to do a video for this song.
Yeah, they're gonna get Mandu
Agreed.
the bird to dance to it on Bird Talk.
Sick. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, 3 minutes, boys. I wish Rebecca
This is
was
a-
here with us.
This is a
'Cause-
I know.
well,
Yeah, did you
The
try
connection was bad.
texting her and seeing?
She was on for like the very first few minutes, and then like her camera froze, and then we lost her.
Yeah. Might have had bad reception where she was.
Yeah.
She was at a bar.
Yeah, she was at a bar for a
That's what
friend's
it seemed
birthday.
like.
Yeah.
Cool story.
Yeah. Mandu will.
Chris is already ready for this. He's like just ready, waiting
Oh,
for
yeah.
the music to start. I'm dancing. Got the music video going.
D20 says, "I'll have my students listen to it." Oh, I think I know who. I think I know who this person is. And then Mandu
dat?
will expect your mother's fried rice as compensation. Yes, of course. Wait, I don't think birds can eat rice. I heard like it blows up their stomach or something. Or is that dried rice? I don't
Makes
know.
sense. Well, they eat grain.
Yeah, that's
Like-
true.
Like my
Like-
mom says, like a bird feeder, and it's like all like rice type looking shit.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Well, I've been told nothing but lies as a child. Lucky, what are you doing, buddy? He's so cute. All right, sweet. So, I wish we had like a little countdown because we're less than 2 minutes away. I'm really stoked. I feel like this is New Year's on Twitch with our homies here, And Rebecca,
Oh hell yeah!
yeah, and Rebecca's not
right.
here, but she's here in spirit on Frozen in
She's
this
here.
music video.
Spirit
Yeah.
on the record.
Which spirit is she hearing?
No, like.
Like
Oh.
it's like drink wise. I don't
Oh.
know. There's different types of
I don't know
spirits.
if she drinks. I don't,
Mead.
I don't think she drinks.
Mead. That would be my spirit of choice.
Mead.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm whiskey, but lately I've really been enjoying
Super sweet.
tequila, and
Nice.
I just need to chill out for this month with the drinking because I've been going really hard the last 2 months. So
Aren't you about to move to? Aren't you about to move to LA?
yeah, I'm like really sad about it because I love Chicago so much.
Yeah, you might have to
would
just
be good.
party these last 3 weeks, and then party when you get to LA, and then
I-
then settle down.
I'm supposed to return on Wednesday, but I think I'm gonna change my flight up and return Tuesday night just so I can have like an extra day in Chicago. Like that's how much it means to me to be in the city. Like I love Chicago. Summertime shy, can't beat it. Better, there's no better city that I've been to. Nope, not
It's
even
been
LA.
beautiful.
10 seconds. 10
Yeah.
seconds.
What area?
We'll
What
see.
area?
5 seconds till it's released.
Oh no kidding.
5 seconds?
I think, right?
I,
Yeah.
I have my Spotify. all queued up.
2, 1, boom.
I mean,
right.
look, I got my
Pete,
background.
what
Is it out?
area?
Huh?
What
Is it
area
out?
of LA are
Have
you
you
moving
been-
to?
Probably Hollywood.
He rushes
'Cause
the
I wanna
spot.
be
You haven't got
No
a
one had
place
it
yet?
ready.
Wait, what?
I'm joking.
You haven't got a place yet?
No, not yet.
Let's see.
Because I really want to be central, so like, cause I'm also there it is. It's here. Dope.
Should be-
That's where I live.
Oh,
Right.
oh.
Yay! It's live. Let's see if they got the credits right.
Doubtful.
Yeah, it says
Shocked it
Christopher
is.
Rainman Trindle.
Oh, hey, they got all the numbers.
Yeah. All right, it's live, guys. Get on it. Jam
Yeah.
it.
Go.
All right. So we're gonna log off here. Thank you guys for joining in tonight. Really appreciate it. Round of applause to each and every one of us, including those tuned in. Looks like we have some dancers from the music video tuning in tonight too. So round of applause to everybody, and to Rebecca too. All right.
Very dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody. Thanks. This is crazy. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad this record's
Lot of-
out. I'm definitely gonna run this one on repeat now that it's out of the Dropbox.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm deleting it on the Dropbox and on SoundCloud, so you guys
Smart.
can't like listen to it anymore from there. All right. Thank you guys so much. Tune into the track. The song's called "Over It." Rain Man, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you,
JDP, Jamie, pleasure as always. Take care, guys.
These guys.
Deuces.